Pettiness aside, this was very therapeutic for me. It was very powerful. I'm power tripping. Alright. And Falco goes sit over by the fire.
To the fire.
Not by Risa.
Foyer.
Oh, Dahlia's going somewhere.
Meanwhile,
walking next to Risa.
Caradoc, you're in the midst of reading your book when I've sent you the contents throughout the week.
Yes.
And you're disturbed, I'll say, broken free from your studies as Riza takes a seat next to you, leaning her painting on the log bench space between you guys. She doesn't say anything. She's, of all people, she's quite content in solitude, rather. She does help herself with some food, though.
I sneak a peek at her painting.
You see the lakeside, but not in the calm disposition it is currently, but rather amidst a terrible, terribly violent storm. Lightning, black clouds. It looks cataclysmic.
Oh, that's ominous.
Oh,
Painting.
don't worry too much about it. I'm not sure which direction it is. Forward or behind. She does begin readying herself some tea, using the fire to begin brewing a pot of hot water. You seem awfully busy.
Yeah, reading.
I've known a lot of scholars and a lot of nerds. They don't usually look so constipated when they're reading.
They must not have been reading very riveting material.
What are you reading?
I'm trying to understand something.
She holds up a finger. Tilts herself to see the cover of the book, but there's not really like a grand text display and illustration on the front. It's like your family's ancestral journal, right? Oh, a legacy book. It's been a while since I've seen one of those.
I didn't know it was called that.
Not surprising. They're pretty rare. Not even all the noble houses have them. She's been pouring herself some tea into some tea leaves. Fancy pieces of work, those. Relics attuned to a bloodline. If the stories are to be believed.
Is that why nobody else can read it?
Probably. Although, if you want someone to read it, you can get hitched real fast. He says with a teasing smirk.
Right. I suppose I could.
She sips at her tea, closing her eyes as she does so, regarding the fire.
Then again, I suppose I could read it out loud.
You could. But where's the fun in that?
Skipping a few steps.
It's around this time everyone else is coming back. What's the point of skipping the steps, though?
Usually there isn't one.
Haste makes waste. If you subscribe to that line of thinking.
Do you?
Depends. If I want something dead, I'll take it dead now versus dead later. But there are times where some patience, and she holds up her painting, and some thinking, they pay their dividends. She sets it back down. Depends on the situation, Caradoc.
Suppose it does that.
She gets a smirk on her face. Roll me an insight check.
Insight though.
Not bad. She's happy you're picking up what she's putting down. Not necessarily that... how to say... Not necessarily that you're acting upon it, but that you're capable of doing such in the first place.
See.
So you guys arrive. The rest of you guys arrive back. Reese will move a bit closer to you, Caradoc, to make space for everyone as they see fit.
For the party of fat asses.
Arnie does whisper to you, Falk. So, how'd it go? Does a thumbs up. Does a thumbs down.
Does an okay hand.
He nods at the okay hand and gets up immediately, goes over to Caradoc. Saw it interrupt. Mind if I have a little chat with my mate here? By all means, Arnie. She gets up, goes past him, and he sort of leans away from her as she goes past him, because she's also another person he's afraid of. Oh. Yeah. Good luck. You too. She takes it in strides. She does take the painting with her. Oh, mate. That that thing you did, it worked. I think. I'm pretty sure it worked. Can you do this like a second time? You know.
If I do that, I might lose it.
Oh shit! Really?
You
Is that
become me.
Wow! Myself. Wow. You think so for a second? No, that's a different sort of question. Like, do I like being me? No, never mind. This isn't a hard question. No, I like being me. All right, but fair enough. You want another
Let me
trick?
be honest with Yanni.
Yeah.
I lied earlier. That was all you.
Oh.
Wisdom save? Yeah, makes sense.
You did really good though. You're at 19. You cannot.
I don't do it very often, but I can.
Is this a lie right now? Where does it end? He's whispering this, quote unquote, but it's such a forceful whisper that Badger and Jin, you hear this. No, I don't think you can lie. I mean, like, is there anything sacred in this camp now?
Right.
It's like a look of
Let me prove it to
existential
you.
dread.
Let me prove it to you, Ani. I point at like the log we're sitting on. It's brownish wood, yeah.
Yeah.
Ani, we're sitting on a pink log.
He looks down and sees the clearly brown log that you guys are sat upon. Then he pulls out his knife and begins like flecking off some bits of the bark to see if it's pink underneath.
Joke's on me, it's pink wood inside.
there is like cherry wood and stuff.
Yeah, it's like a bleeding wood.
Yeah.
This is not one such, fortunately, or else you would have some sort of cosmic power of truth.
I wish so bad Jin had minor illusion or something.
He cracks it open, revealing the brown interior of it. Why? He puts the knife away. Why lie now? Why me? Like, come on, man.
You're not the first person I've lied to, Ani.
He thinks about that for a second. Yay! Who's the first?
Myself.
Okay, well...
Damn.
No, I mean that in the literal way. I deceived myself into forgetting some very painful memory.
What? And wait, hold on. Let me guess. You forgot that you forgot, and now you remember again.
Yes.
You're fucking with me. Is that a lie too?
It's not.
It's like this calculative look on his face, like numbers are flying around his vision, like trying to wonder, like, is this a lie? Is this a double lie? A triple lie? I'm not sure anymore. I'm happy you remember. I guess.
I need to. But the reason I lied to you is because I sensed your despair. And having dealt with enough of that in myself, I didn't want you to have to suffer that. And I, perhaps in my short-sighted inexperience, could see no other option at the time, so I lied.
Well, he rubs the back of his neck. I'd be a right fucking hypocrite if I got mad at you for lying. I'm more just surprised that you can. But,
I'll take that as
well,
a compliment.
you meant well enough, and I can't fault you for that. I'd probably do something similar if I could ever deceive anyone to get in the same position you're with me. But, like, you're sure you don't actually got any sort of, like, magic-y trick or something? like, I trust that you were... He thinks about it a second. I trust that you were, in fact, lying to me 10 minutes ago. But you got something now that we're being forthright and truthful.
There is magic that can alter the appearance of someone. Unfortunately, it's not in my purview.
Okay. Alright.
I can make you real clean.
Didn't you already do that to me?
I did.
That fact hit me a second time.
Prestidigitation.
Just do nothing.
Like a little theatrical gust of air.
I guess some like
Some bits of
leaves
charcoal
on
off
his
his
hat
boots.
go away. Some like flecks of dirt on his boots and his like arms, because he was just in the forest. But aside from that, he's more or less the same. Alright.
Ooh, harmless sensory effect. Maybe like little tiny sparkles.
Maybe a actually
want to?
good aftershave
Yeah, sure.
smell.
There you
Oh,
go.
is this
tiny
what it-
sparkle.
I am Spock. This is what it looks like for you. So he like runs his hand through one, but it like just passes through and it just comes back as he passes his hand through it. Gets in the way of the vision though a little bit. Damn it. Zoo.
I can remove them if you like.
I mean, well, how long do they last?
About an hour.
I could live with them for an hour.
Oh my god, it's like jingling keys in front of a child.
Sorry, I'm just like, I like the sound effect.
But it seems to me that you had something to talk about.
No, I was really it, mate. I was just trying to get some of that special magic off you, and I guess I did. He points at one of the low sparkles. I guess I did, so appreciate that.
Got the magic of truth lies.
Ultimately, Ani, I don't think you need it.
Well, ultimately, I think I do. So, yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking for.
Oh, you came to me for advice. That implies you think I know better.
You do know better. I mean, I followed your advice, and I'm already like step one done. Tap side is like the side of his head. So even if you doubt yourself, I believe it. He thinks about it for a second. This is just a back and forth thing between you and me. I believe in you, you believe in me. Neither of us believe in ourselves, so it's like this weird. He like does like a circular motion with his finger, like loop that way in right now. How do we break out of this? It feels a bit weird.
We should put a mirror between us.
I don't got a mirror.
I
You got a
do.
mirror?
Puts up a little pocket mirror.
Alright, good. That'll block the juju, whatever they say in the frenzy. He spots. Actually, I'll roll for it. Oh, it's a -1.
Yeah, he does about shit, doesn't he?
What's your deception or your performance rather, Jen? Just wondering. Is there?
I don't think I don't think. I mean, you said performance or deception. I'm not trained in either, and I have a 0 charisma. So like, if I roll
So you
really
had to get
bad,
in that one. You had to get in that one. Here's our guidance. So you have to get in that one.
Which one? Let's go performance, because that's more interesting. I wouldn't have advantage.
Close.
You actually almost
nearly got it.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god.
Basically, what happens is Arnie starts turning his way, just like shit, and leans forward, just like casually.
yeah, so casual.
Everyone else can clearly see
no,
you
not
with
casual
shit.
at all. That was super obvious, but okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait for her to be done with that bullshit. He says, look in the direction of Fog. And have a drink of space.
Let me ask you something then.
Is Arnie wearing his mask? Sorry, Fred. Is that
No,
his
fine.
mask right now?
I'll say no.
Okay, so yeah, Falk is just fucking watching, like, reading their lips this whole time. He doesn't even try to hide it when Arnie looks over.
In fairness, Arnie isn't being super quiet about this.
Yeah.
So
Well, yeah, but look, he's 30 feet away.
yeah, that's and there's a wall drawn between you. That mirror is obfuscating sound. So yeah, you definitely catch all of this fog one way or the other. Oh shit! He looks in the direction where he was just sitting, where he left the wine and the glasses, and sees that Riza's sitting there, who's in the midst of examining the bottle.
How cheap is it?
Were those yours?
Yeah. She takes
you
the
going
bottle. Actually, not here. What is a compassion or pity roll? Wisdom?
I
Didn't
don't know, what's like the empathetic stat?
Well, I guess it would be insight based off because there's the skill feats UA, and that diplomatic is insight. So
You
probably
need to-
insight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd go for insight.
She rolled really bad, but has a plus 13.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Mhm.
Rizo, you guys, if you guys are paying attention to her, she puts the bottle into her bag, which it should not fit in there, and pulls out a different bottle
Nice.
and sets it down. And then she gets up and goes to the carriage to go to her own belongings, running into you, Roma, who's just finishing up your changing.
Yeah.
You're re-greened.
Regreened at last.
Arnie
She's like
rushes
strapped as well. She has like everything on her body.
them.
And she's like got everything
Ready
packed
for a
away
fight.
super neatly.
You looking for a fight?
If Falk gets another one, possibly.
How little faith you guys have in each other.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
want to see my clothes again, I might just skin him for real this time. That's fine though.
You try.
I will try and probably fail, but you know, it is. Oh god, they're inside each other.
She hops onto the
Oh.
carriage, and you pass by each other, and she goes to one of her own trunks.
Mhm.
Well,
What are
if
you
you
doing?
guys get in a fight, let me know. I'd like to watch. Wouldn't pay to watch, but I'd like to watch.
Not even going to take my side.
No.
No. It's very okay.
Unless I help you cheat, but that's changing the rules. She opens up her trunk and pulls out. You're not quite sure. An icon? A trophy? Not quite sure.
Do you mind me asking, what is that?
A bit of a. She rolls her hand in its direction. Like she's holding it with one hand, rolls her other hand at it. Communion piece.
Communion. For your Newman?
Our Newman, technically. He closes the trunk and slides it back underneath like one of the spaces under the chairs. Don't you have a date to get to? She says she hops down.
Oh, shit, so I do. Yes, okay. Let's probably eat first.
Good luck. And yes, you should. That's some strong wine I left.
Oh, I got the wine from you.
Eat it now. She She walks off towards the lakeside. I guess Fayed would be probably sad here at this point.
Yeah. I'm
Actually,
just
way
watching
down
people
here.
Her and Tal just on opposite ends, brooding for different reasons.
Perimeter. Well, she's not brooding, fortunately. Or unfortunately. I don't know, your take on it. Speaking of Tal, looks like someone wants to approach the Edgelord.
What? That's crazy.
You're approaching.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, she'd while clothing shenanigans are happening, stand shenanigans, she'd grab some dinner and start heading over this way.